What is the deal, YouTube? What's popping early on Sunday? It's like noon right now before the All-Star game. I will be going live later with my homeboy, do some All-Star story time as well as watch this game together. But I want to get on here right now to shout out and see what you guys are up to. I didn't have much going on. I had some time to kill. So I wanted to get online and see what's good with my people, man. We could talk about these all day, because these are the more recent releases from the boy. You know, be nice if he played in one of these, but he got a whole nother other shoe that's super fire. But I want to know what you guys think about these. Plus, we just gonna chop it up about whatever sneaker talk this All-Star weekend, how it's going so far. Hopefully, you guys are having a good day. Kicks to fly. What is good, bro? Perfect timing indeed. What is good? Shout out to you, man. Hopefully, work was cool. Shout out to where are you from? What city and state are you located? But yeah, you know, we here to talk about these things and just what's going on. You guys looking forward to the game tonight? What you guys think about All-Star Saturday night? Shout out to Victor Baker in the building. What's good, man? Shout out to everybody in here. Thank you for coming and tuning in to see what we're talking about. Hit that like button also on the stream. Of course, you know that's important. But yeah, man, I'm cold. As cold as it can be right now in Cali. As cold as it is for a California person. I'm sure other people get a lot more colder weather. But it's like 40 or like early 50, low 50s or something like that. So I got my sweater on. I decided to bring a throwback Charles Barkley jersey. I know I got a Cowboy hat on, but I'm a Cowboy fan, of course. Shout out to everybody in here, though. Just wanted to see what's good with y'all, who was going to be up to be on live stream. We could talk about both of these things right here or just talk about whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Very dope series. I think I seen that comment too, or maybe you said it yesterday in the stream when I was on Hollywood Boulevard. That's dope. That's dope. How do you like the shoe overall? Like, are you satisfied with it? We got 5 people in here. Good morning or good afternoon. Probably pretty much afternoon for everybody now because it's like 11 something my time on West Coast. 11:35, so it's still technically the AM, but I know most people, if you're not in California, it's definitely past noon for you. So good afternoon. Thank you for coming out here once again. Hit the like button on the video. Tucson, Arizona. Very nice, bro. Oh, so you know about this. Tucson is where, you know, U of A is at, of course, but, you know, U of A is a really dope university. I've been a fan of Arizona University as far as sports goes, as far as basketball goes for a long time. And, of course, Phoenix Suns at one point in time was my favorite team when Barkley was running around there dunking on people. But, yeah, man, it's pretty cool. Yeah. That's the thing with the white outsole. That's the one thing about it that I didn't really like about it. The navy blue and the upper part is dope, but the outsole, the white outsole, that part right there to me is just what kind of on the other shoe is what does it, is what kills it for me. We definitely gonna have to compare these in the eye catch, bro, because the outsoles are very, very similar, but these are the 2 more recent ones, the Chinese New Year, which I think is super fire, and then the Rockets. I think those are dope too. Did anybody here watch this celebrity game? I have it going on my YouTube right now just to have things on in the background. The All-Star, the dunk contest, not bad. I wasn't mad at it yesterday, bro. I wasn't really mad at it. I wish they had more dunkers, you know what I'm saying, to make that dunk contest like a good 30, 40 minutes long. That would have been cool. But, I mean, all in all, the person who won did make a dope dunk. The whole little Superman thing, I think that was pretty dope. Overall, a pretty good dunk contest. Who are these guys in the celebrity game though? It seems like there's nobody in it. Like I only recognize a couple people. Only a couple people. Usually those celebrity games have like a good amount of celebrities, but I think they use this All-Star weekend to promote new people. Yes, sir, Victor. The Westbrooks came out today too. I'm not going to the store to check them out yet, but the All-Star Westbrooks dropped today. I think in stores and online. In stores and online. Yeah, I don't know though. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? It is early, so I'm not expecting a lot of people to come through, but I appreciate the ones who do. And let's just chop it up. Jaden, what's good? Yeah, Ray Allen, I heard, was hitting some threes. He need to bring himself to the Lakers. They need a shooter. That'd be perfect. They signed him for the remainder of the season, right before the season ends. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these celebrities, I didn't even know who they were, bro. I know Quavo, Ray Allen, JB Smooth. I think that's kind of where it stops. I knew like 3 people out the whole little lineup. Nah, I didn't go after him. I didn't go after him. I mean, that out here, my size wouldn't be hard to get when I'm able to get them. But nah, I didn't go after those. I was really going after these. I think I kind of was saying that. Like, there's a lot of shoes that came out. But the one that I was going to go for, I couldn't get all of them. Definitely don't have enough money to do that. You know, and I got sponsored for these too. So shout out to Get Money Athletes once again. These are fire though. These are fire. And out of all the shoes, like when you go to Foot Locker, oh, let me ask you, did you get the stickers when you went and got your sixes? Because at Foot Locker House of Hoops, or maybe just House of Hoops, or maybe Foot Lockers all in general, when you got one of the shoes that came out All-Star Weekend, they gave you this little thing with stickers on it. And they got all the All-Star releases, including the Jordan 6. Yeah, man. I was like, yeah, man, forget that. Because they had them by the counter. And I was like, oh, what is this? I'm like, how much is this? And then the other guy, the manager, had came up and was like, oh, no, these are free. When you buy one of these shoes, you get them for free. And I guess the person behind the counter didn't know that. So the dude picked up and gave me like a pretty good stack. I'm like, okay, little Snickers, you know what I'm saying? Not bad. I like that little idea. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the idea is cool. You know, I'm not mad at it. And then, you know, I'll put this sticker on the box. So when I have my line of Kyrie shoes, I know which one is which. I think that's a cool little concept, I guess. You know, out of the shoes that have dropped, though, I mean, a lot of you might say the Jordan 6s, but which one do you guys feel is the best release out of all of them? Kobe's, KD's, Foam Posits, PG3, Westbrook, Kyrie, Jordan. Oh, nice, Jaden. Very nice. Yeah, never complain about anything free, right? Never. Like, cause I wasn't gonna take it if I had to pay something. Like, oh, free, I go for that all day. I go for that all day. Nice. Oh, and you got the 9s. You got the 9s too. 9s are dope, bruh. What size shoe are you? Are you like a larger size foot? Because they look better on smaller feet. 13 is cool. That's what size I wear, but you know, 12. Okay, that's cool. Like I said, size 12 don't look crazy on display, but sometimes 13 does. What it do, man? Chilling out, just live streaming right now. What's good with you? You at work still? What happened? Yeah, about sliding through. Yeah. Uh-huh. Right. So I had a notification set up for the Nike for that Adapt BB. Uh-oh, some drama about the Adapt BB. So what happened? So, all right, you know they don't tell you the size. You just gotta see them when the drop occurs, right? Okay. So I lived, and it was like no tag, no thing. You're sitting in line, none of that. Okay. When it came up, the biggest size was a 15. It was already blank, and this was at like 7 o'clock in like 4 seconds. Wow. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I said, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah. You guys pushing this shoe, you know? And then I get enough, so I just started following all of like the Twitter feed. Right. And I mean, I wasn't the only one, because I wrote a little statement on it saying like, why are you gonna market to an audience when you're not even covering all of it? Surely there's people
Like, I'm just saying, like, if you're marketing a basketball shoe, yeah, I know it's a specialty thing, but this is not the first time this has happened.
Right.
And then I did a thing that said, like, oh, so they're doing an event over at the Grove, and I might go check that out anyway. But I talked to this guy who was mad cool, and he was telling me, he's like, look, I'm like, it's not so much that it's sold out. I kind of expected that, but I'm like, how do you even get a chance at a particular size? I said, I got friends that got 16, 17. They'll throw their money at this. But they're already out of bounds.
Yeah, that's...
It's like, this does not make any sense to me. Now, I can understand Supreme or somebody else not doing some shit because, I mean, how many ballers are really out there? This is a basketball shoe.
Yeah.
You're marketing that, and you're not even making the shit available. Like, what is anybody supposed to do with that?
Yeah, that's kind of wacky. You know? The thing is, a lot of people, I'm talking to my boy right now about the Adapt BB release and how he, as soon as they dropped, they were already sold out in a size, what, 16 or 15?
Yeah, the 15s were like gone. They were never available. And anyway, so I called because I saw a feed for the Grove. And they said, okay, well, we're going to sell them first come, third. This store was at 10.
Wow.
So I called it like 10:09. So I called the store, and I got this dude, he's mad cool. He's like, nah, he said, we never got any in 15. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
I don't mind standing in line. I don't mind spending money, but how can I get hyped about something if I'm already out before it even started? Like, that's not tough.
What happens? Usually, what happens there is because people have those bots, man. Bots is what be killing the game.
How? What kind of access are they getting? That
well,
I told him, look, you know, when I own the NBA, I'm not in the NBA no more. I was never really in it like that, you know. So like.
Dope, Jaden.
What do I do? You know?
Yeah.
That's like kind of insulting because it's like it's almost like they're ignoring a segment of your market. It exists.
Right.
Even when I see other things drop, I'll see it up to 18. It's always blank above 14. And I've gone on to even for things I don't want just to see what's available because that's the only way you can figure because they don't tell you the sizes in advance.
Yeah,
but you knew that already. I'm not telling you
Yeah,
anything.
no, I feel you. I think it's simply because of like the bots, bro. People buy them shoes up and they sell them in their stores to resell them. Like if you can't find them on Nike.com, you're gonna have to find them at like a Flight Club or something like that where they're gonna charge you like $600.
I'm not seeing the
yeah, fuck the resale. Fuck the resale.
I'm like, did they ever release any of this size or they just tease it up?
I mean, I think they do because NBA players wear them. So I know they might have to. They have to have that size. But the thing is like I'm wondering. I don't know, bro. We're gonna have to talk about that more when you get here because I don't know if the people. I'm streaming right now, so I don't know if everybody can hear you.
I mean, because I'm gonna say, because like, I'm willing to discuss all of this.
Yeah.
That's frustrating.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Because it's not just this release. It's been all this shit. And I'm like, okay, so who's getting this shit? I said, look, I'll buy it on resale.
Can you guys hear me?
Just find it.
Right.
It's not a money thing. It's an availability thing. What's the distribution for this?
Right.
I mean, I've already I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to blow all my steam, but you get where I'm coming from, man.
Yeah.
And I was trying to reach you because what I wanted to do, what I would have done is. I don't know what size you deal with, but I would have just ordered it just so you could, because I know you could have flipped it for a good $100-200 more.
Right. Well, I mean, somebody.
I didn't think about that.
Somebody hit me up and told me, like one of my boys from Foot Locker in Hollywood told me he had a size 12 for sale. He's gonna sell them to me for $400, but like I didn't have the dough to do that. But I mean, the resale on it is like I think $600, $650. So, I mean, there's a size 12 available, but I didn't hit them back to let them know about it. But that was one thing I was trying to do with my subscribers, too. Like, I'll be having access to shoes sometime, and I want to do, like, a middleman thing, but it'll come. But, yeah, no, I definitely wanted to get them for the review at least. But I just didn't. I don't even know. When they already released, right?
They sold out in 10 minutes on the website. I was able to go back 2 or 3 more times, and they were down to, like, a 9 and 11, and then that completely disappeared. Well, like I said, didn't have any delays, didn't have any issues. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, I don't want to pay. I have all my shit cleared. I would have just went out there and went like, boom, boom, boom. And then I'm like, okay, well, if they didn't fit, all right, fuck it. I'll send it back.
Right, right. Yeah, now somebody was suggesting that probably was like an in-house buy and they resold them, which is true. I mean, that happens a lot too. People who actually work there might buy the shoe to resell it. So it might be available, like might be listed as there.
I mean, that's not entirely fair.
Yeah, it's not fair, but the sneaker game, the sneaker culture and game is very grimy, bro. And that makes sense too, because I have seen that happen. Like there might be only one size 15, and somebody might know somebody who wants it and will pay a certain amount, so they'll buy it in store. That's crazy.
I just go back to the point of don't market something to an audience if a good chunk of that audience never has a chance. And I'm not even talking about availability. I'm just saying the size is on this. Why are you not offering this shoe up to 17 or 18?
Yeah, yeah. Especially if they're promoting it to basketball players. That's true.
Like, how much money are these motherfuckers? And like, you really?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that when you get out here. What time are you coming out here?
I don't know. I was thinking All-Star game coming out like 5, right?
5 or 6. I think it's 6.
We'll go with, wait, hold on.
I'm looking at it.
I was thinking about, I gotta stop by the Grove anyway, because I actually have to go to the Apple store so I gotta go pick something up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you were up to meeting me over there.
Yeah,
go check this. I would still like to see this shoe because it sounded quite interesting.
Yeah, no, it is dope. I definitely have seen it. It starts at 5. Yeah, it does start at 5. So I mean, whatever. But I got a few things here I'll be doing, so I'm not gonna go to. I won't meet you at the Grove today, because I'm gonna be here. I'm pretty much either gonna be live streaming till you get here or live streaming my gameplay. But let me know. Yeah, whenever it's fine. Okay. I said, yeah, whenever it's fine. Just let me know. I said, yeah, that's fine. Just let me know whenever. I'll be here.
Okay.
All right. For sure, man. Yeah, man. You know, it can kind of get frustrating. You know, I mean, I have big feet problems because I wear a 13, but he got a bigger issue because he wears, I think, a 15 all the way to an 18, depending on the shoe, I guess. But, I mean, I'm sure that's what happens. A lot of times people who work there in the store, you know what I'm saying, might cop the pair before it's released, and then it might be available on the app at first. But if it's already sold by an employee, then there you go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Shout out to everybody here still in the stream. If you haven't done so, please hit the like button. Of course, we're just talking about these. If you guys, I seen you use the perk points, Jaden, to help out with the purchase. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, I feel you. And a dude told me, he said, you know, I could have got a size 12 for that, but I didn't have the capital to go ahead and pay the 400 for him. For the 350, he wanted 400. I didn't have the money for that, so I had to like let him go. But yeah, man, that's crazy. That is crazy. But that's the sneaker game, bro. You can't do nothing about it, man. You can't do anything about it. That's unfortunate, but yeah. I mean, that happens on regular slices all the time. You know what I'm saying? It is messed up, though, because he was waiting, trying to get there. I mean, the bots definitely are still killing the game. The bots is controlling the market. You know what I'm saying? Controlling how you can get your shoes. If you don't have a bot, then you're kind of out of it. Yeah, Fox Hills got them. Fox Hills had them, and the thing is, on the app, it doesn't even say anything about it doesn't even say anything about that size. Like when you go ahead and reserve your size on the app, it doesn't even tell you like it'll have 15 and 16 available. It might have 14 and that's it. I think you usually have to go to the store to actually get that size or order it online. Cortez, what it do, bruh? Chilling out here on a Sunday afternoon. Yeah, Sunday afternoon. Just wanted to get on live and talk with you guys for a little bit, chop it up with the squad, man. Shout out to everybody in here. I don't know if the like button is not working or people are not hitting it, but I only see there's one like, And I'm like, I know more people usually hit the like button. So if you haven't, do so. Okay, there go 2 likes. So the like button does work. People just not hitting it yet. Okay. Please do me the favor. Do that for your boy. 3 likes now. I appreciate that. You know, we just chopping it up as always, bro. Anything you guys want to talk about these sneakers that came out, this All-Star Weekend stuff going on, let's do it, man. You know, I don't even know who was the guy who won. I mean, I guess the celebrity game really don't count, but I'm like, who is the guy who won the MVP? Because I'm watching the video right now that's showing me like all the highlights from Saturday night, and now it's onto the 3-point shooting contest. Also, did Ronnie 2K score? Did Ronnie 2K score? Did Ronnie 2K score in the celebrity basketball game? That is the question of the day. I'm running my app too right now, Jaden. I got 2 phones working. 2 phones working right now. I'm just gonna pull this out because I got two phones working right now, trying to stack those up. Tomorrow, I'm trying to put the pressure on myself too, but tomorrow I should be putting out that video on these perk points, how to get perk points, what to do to get perk points. I'm gonna break down the Vigil app also, which allows you to watch TV and earn points. You can just watch whatever you want on TV and earn points while watching TV. Like the TV's going and it's just running its ads and it's responding to the TV. So that's Vigil. It's perk points. It's Vigil, which is connected to perk. Then you got the feature points, which is all 3 of them are dope. Different ways to add extra income to your stuff. I will do a breakdown of that. Of course, this time with my reference code. I've done it before, so there's a playlist called Online Money where I break these apps down on ways for you to go ahead and do them. But I'm gonna do an updated version after doing it for a while. I'll actually probably do a cash out on the video so you guys can actually see me get the money myself. You know what I'm saying? And then also, what else? This time I'm gonna put my reference code. So hopefully you guys, if you guys want to do it, you'll use my reference code and we can all help each other, right, Jaden? I see what you're doing, man. Jaden is one, he took advantage. He's definitely doing hard. He got a lot of people on it now too. And tell him, Jaden, if you feel like talking about it, tell him in the chat a little bit. If anybody asks, like, let him know how it's working for you. And I mean, he's racking up. He's doing it right. He's getting people to do it. People see that there's money involved and money to be made. They want to do it. And you use that reference code, you help out. You know what I'm saying? Which one do you guys like more? Which backs? Which back of the Kyrie 5? All of these right here are too fuego though. 10 out of 10 on all 3 of these shoes. Kyle, what's good? What's Gucci, man? Just for kicks. Really? What? Where are you at, Just for kicks? I always be forgetting a lot of times with where you guys are from. So let me know also in the chat. And the more you guys say it, the more I'll remember it. So that way I know. But it's also good in the chat for live chat and people who watch on the replay to just know where people are from in a sense of where our audience is. And then it makes everybody else want to represent where they're from too. Because, it's all good. I like to know that we got people from different areas, different time zones doing the same thing about some of the same stuff. So let me know out of these 3, which one you guys like the best, which back part of the shoe is the better one. Ronnie got at least the layup? Okay. Because I seen some tweets about Ronnie, and they were saying like his overall was like a 77 or something like that. Like, I don't know. His overall after the game, based on how he played, was like a 77 overall or some shit like that. I'm curious to see. Maybe I'll watch it to see if Ronnie 2K scores. Does he even look like he knows how to play ball? That's what I want to know. Does he even look like he knows how to play ball? Doing all this stuff for a basketball game in 2K. And if you can't play ball, bro, come on, man. He was at that event, that Foot Locker event with me, and him and Don C did the competition also. And it took him a little while to make a little layup kind of shot. So I'm like, Ronnie, you're Ronnie 2K from 2K, bro. You better know how to hit a damn layup free throw kind of thing. I don't know the color code. I can look at the box if that's what you mean. Which one are you talking about? The right, left, or middle? This one, or this one? This is the Rocket. The middle is the Iket, and this one is the Chinese New Year, if you did not know. Victor Baker like the Rocket. Shout out to Ohio, just for kicks. BHM, definitely nice too. It was BHM or this, then it was BHM or BHM or this. Because then I had the Jordan 5 in there too. Somehow that mixed in there, and I sold the Jordan 5 to get this one, I think it was. Yeah. The left, this left, my left, or your left. But man, yeah, these right here, I feel the outsoles are very, very similar in the texture or whatever they use. I know they all use that like rubber, but these have some other type of grip on them, bro. I'm curious to see what they're looking like on the court. They're both on point, man. Kyrie and them did their thing with these. They need to do more shoes with different color outsoles, not just the white outsole, because the white outsole, I think, it's cool, but it kind of like, that's where all the dirt shows, even though these are still cool. But the white midsole, outsole is where all the dirt is, and that's what we, you know what I'm saying, you don't really need. You feel me? You do not really need. All three are dope indeed. I agree. I think the only difference in the shoe is that the toe box area, there's no like, I pointed this out before. There's no, like this has this little part that's different from the rest of the shoe. On the Rockets, it's all the same. It's all this flat black, which makes the shoe look different, but it still is dope though. I mean, the blue around the fly trap, everything about this shoe I think is dope. It's different. It's like definitely a loud shoe. I'm surprised to see this because they don't ever come with these. Kyrie's never come with these right here. Extra laces. Anybody remember no Kyrie's come with extra laces. Maybe some Kyrie 2s did, or the 1s, but I know the 3s didn't. Maybe the 3s did. No, I want to say, I think the Power of Female 4s maybe came with an extra pair of laces. I don't remember. I do. I like Jordans. I'm just not crazy over them like that. I don't know. I do own some Jordans, and I do like Jordans. I feel like it's a hype shoe. I don't know, man. I just don't really be really crazy for them. I like the ones. I like the way they look. I love 11s. I got a pair of 72 and 10 11s. Came up on some 7s, the Olympic 7s. I like those. These ones, the Olympic 6s, which I should have probably wore yesterday, but these ones are fire as hell. You know what I'm saying? Collecting dust. I got to clean these things off. I got to get some more cases to put them in. But I definitely do like Jordans. I'm just not like super crazy over them like everybody else is. Because I feel like it is a hype shoe. Plus the price points be crazy. 160 the lowest for all the Jordans, and I think that's a decent price. This is cheaper than the Jordan. This is actually 130. And they look dope. Some of these look better than some of the Jordans that are out. Of course, people will rock with Jordans more than Kyrie's in this instance because Jordan's more iconic. But Kyrie's definitely coming. Pause. He's definitely doing his thing with the sneaker game and all that stuff. So I do like Jordan. I'm just not one to go for them all the time. I do like the infrared 6s, but with the sneaker thing, I'm not also going to do something that everybody else is going to do. Let me know how many Jordan 6. How many people will you guys see do reviews on these 4 shoes? 9s, 1s, and the 6s. You're going to see so many people doing that, and I'm not trying to do everything that everybody else is doing. But you're hardly going to see anybody doing this shoe right here. You're not going to see too many people at all reviewing this shoe. And the phone, everything else, not really. But Jordan, everybody and mama's on them. Yeah, they look cool, but if you're trying to grow and be progressive and stand out a little bit and be a little different from all the other YouTube channels, sneaker YouTube channels like that, I'm not going to do that, bro. There's too many people doing that. It's just a run of the mill. Like when everybody had Concords, 50 million Concord reviews. You know what I'm saying? So how many people can say what can you say different about it than the other person? Maybe besides your backstory, I guess, right? Or why you like the shoe so much. But yeah, Jordan's prices are crazy. And that's a good question, Kid Juice. They are dope, but the prices are crazy. 220s and 250s and 190s and stuff. Like, huh? Curries are dope. Curries are cool. I like the Fox Theater. That one was cool. Good price point too. It's only 120 or 130 like the Kyrie is. With extra dough to do that and stuff like that, yeah. But when you're just doing shoes that you want for yourself and just for the collection that you want, it came down to the Curry or the Kyrie, and I always go with the Kyrie over the Curry. But the Curry 6s are dope. I like the all white one that they have, and I like that like blue one that they dropped, and then I like the Fox Theater one. That one's pretty dope. Yeah, GR Jordans on sale. That's very true, and I do like them. I see that, and I do like some of them. The ones that I would want to go on sale don't really go on sale. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the Rookie of the Years. I haven't seen those on sale yet. I have to do some more outlet vlogs too. That's gonna come. There's a couple more around me that I will be checking out definitely soon. What it do, Breezy Kicks? Welcome to the stream, bro. What's good, bro? Kicks to Fly. I think so. Shout out to everybody here still in the stream. I think so because, you know, for instance, like I don't have shoe boxes for some of the shoes, some of my more recent shoes. So like I just showed you, this one's sitting on top of the drop boxes, but it collects dust a little bit, which adds to the dirt of the shoes. So drop boxes are a convenient way to store your shoes, and then it also has a pretty good look to it too. When you do it that way, it makes your shoe stuff more organized. I see that they have black ones too. Those are dope. And one thing I have heard that I've kind of already had the issue with is the doors on the drop boxes are kind of delicate, so they might kind of break easily. And I had an issue with one of them. I didn't break it, but I guess the sliding of it at the bottom was just like a little different. But I mean, for convenience as far as storing and then being able to see the shoe without having all the boxes, I think they're definitely worth it. Happy birthday to Jordan too. Absolutely, Breezy. Absolutely. Vietnamese, Cooper. What's good? What's good? Where are you at right now watching the stream? Where are you at right now, dude? Good looking out coming through, Cooper. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, bro. Like, you can do that. You can do that. I mean, you know what? It's so crazy, right? Because things are changing in this world, in this universe. Things that were not okay before, back in the day, are starting to now become the norm. So pretty soon you'll start to see this more too. I mean, at one point you thought you would never see that, but things are changing. I'm trying to think of a really good example of something that wasn't accepted really before by the general public, but now it's like accepted and it's like not even a thing. I mean, there's a lot of things like that. I just don't know what example to go with. 3 a.m. in Vietnam, bro. Shout out to you for watching from there, bro. Big shout out to you from watching from Vietnam. What's the weather like out there? And it's 3 a.m. on what, Monday? Are you guys like a day ahead of us? It's Sunday out here. That's dope, man. That's why I like YouTube, man. You can lock into people around the world. You don't have to just be in your state nationwide. You can be around the world. That's why I say shout out to everybody watching, or what I say? Hope you're having a great day wherever you are in the universe, because you could be anywhere watching it, not just down the street and around the corner, man. You know what I mean? I really like that. I really respect that, man. Vietnam, I don't know. Hopefully, you know, who knows what the sneaker culture can bring for anybody, and it would be dope to definitely visit other places like that. Golden Gamer, good looking up, man. I appreciate that. Favorite sneaker YouTuber? Oh, easy. I'll go with Jock Slay. I watch Jock Slay, all his videos, or most of his videos. And the reason why I say most of his videos is just because I'll be busy doing my thing. But when I see his stuff, I definitely check him out. Top 3 would be him. Who else? Nightwing is super dope. You know what I'm saying? I like Nightwing. Soul Brothers do a good job of what they do too. But first, I would say Jacques. And then an honorable mention that's like moving up to me because I just like his attitude and how he goes about it is 2J's Kicks. The dude who owns Urban Necessities, that dude does his thing. You guys watch how he go to sneaker cons and buy up everybody's collections and stuff for his inventory for his store. Going to sneaker cons, spending 70, 80, 100 racks on shoes. He's a humble dude as hell. I've met him one time just on being at SneakerCon LA. I saw him. I said what's up to him. He pauses and says what's up to everybody who shakes his hand. He's a cool dude. 2J's Kicks is dope. But as far as like unboxings and stuff, I like Jacques Slade the most. Mike Rich is definitely dope. Shout out to him too. You know what I'm saying? But the first one that comes to mind when you ask me my favorite sneaker YouTuber, I'd say Jacques because he gets all the shoes, all the friends and family packaging too, the angles and just the lighting, everything. What he does is dope, and he's a humble as hell dude. A lot of people, you know, they get a little stuff, and you know, I don't know. I haven't really came across that myself, but you know, you hear things. Bilgic House, what's good? That's what's on this shoe. Yes, indeed. Raul, what's good, bro? I like both Kyrie 5 BHM and the PG3. Well, the PG3 BHM, I'm iffy as hell on that. I'm kind of good on that one. The Kyrie one is a lot better than that. I have a feeling that I might regret getting rid of the BHM, not keeping it because of the fact it was a majority white shoe, and it came down to that or getting these Chinese New Year's, and I'd rather have those instead. So I chilled out on them. But they're a nice shoe. I just hope I'm not going to regret not getting them like I regret not getting the March Madness Kyrie 4s. I like those shoes, even though they're majority white. If you can keep them clean and step out every now and then in them, I think they're fire. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think they're fire, bro. Oh, the Kid Juice, great question. That's hard. That's a hard choice. It's a hard choice. For me though, personally, I would go with Biggie. Even though I'm from the West Coast, but technically Tupac's from the East Coast too. But yeah, Biggie. I like Biggie a little bit more. I actually have a video. I dropped it real recently. It's thank you to everybody who did watch that video because it's now at like 9K views. I think last I checked, it's at like 9K views. Vietnamese. I just dropped a video like a few days ago showing the collection. So go ahead and check that out and let me know what you think about that shoe in the comment section also of that video. Let me see. I did it. I dropped that video 5 days ago. It's at 9K views, man. So shout out to everybody who did watch it. If you haven't watched it, please make sure you go check it out. But yeah, I got a video about that Vietnamese. Just go ahead and check it out. Go ahead and check it out. You can see what I got, bro. Mike Rich is super dope. Haven't really watched T Ward. I'm pretty sure he got good content though, because his boy is Mike Rich. So I'm sure he got some good stuff over there. I mean, I can't forget Tony D2 Wild. I do pay attention to his channel. He does his thing definitely. You know what I'm saying? Thus far, my favorite has to be in my hand. I just don't know which one. Thus far, it's one of these three. Oh, how could you forget the taco though? I might have to just still go with the IKETs, bro. The concept IKETs. I don't know. That's a hard choice because I like the Chinese New Year's a lot. I like the tacos a lot. I don't know, bro. That's a hard question. That's actually a harder question than I thought. When you asked me, I thought I could just say it, but nah. The Kid Juice, yes, sir. A sub to PewDiePie? Yeah, I can do that. No, I didn't see his collection. No, I haven't seen his collection, but I'm sure he has a pretty massive collection because they're both into heavy sneakers. I know Mike Rich had a collection, so definitely T War has to have a collection. Haven't checked it out myself though. I don't know if I can sub on stream. What's the whole thing with T Series and PewDiePie? Why is it? Are they still battling for the subscribers? Like, what's the benefit of who wins? Like, what happens when somebody wins? What happens when somebody wins? $85 million. That's crazy. What happens when you sub to PewDiePie? Who's better, PewDiePie or T Series? Because somebody in here from T Series or somebody with the T Series logo said to sub to somebody, and I think he said the same thing. But are they still racing? I don't see it. Where's the T Series guy? Oh, there you go. I don't know. Pairs of what? Kyrie's or shoes in general? Kyrie's. I think 6. I keep yawning. Six Kyrie, I think. Okay. Yeah, that General Mills collab was definitely dope. But the thing is, I think out of the General Mills, the best one was the Lucky Charms. The other two kind of didn't really. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch and the Kicks were okay shoes, but they didn't really do it for me. I mean, by far the Lucky Charms was the best one. I think followed by Cinnamon Toast, then the Kicks. The fours have crazy colorways though. They definitely did have some crazy colorways. It's still early in the Kyrie 5 game to kind of say, but I don't know if the Kyrie fours came out the gate this hard though. Like they had the Black Magic. Well, first they came out with the confettis, which were dumb fire. Then they came out with the Black Magic, similar to what they did this time. They came out with the tacos. Then they came out with the Black Magics. So, but then the third shoe that came out, I don't remember what the third shoe was. I think it was like the Obsidians, which wasn't a bad colorway. But the third color of the fives was the Galaxy ones, the Third Eye Vision ones, I think. Yeah, I mean, it remains to be seen. It really does. It really remains to be seen. Tips like I don't know. As far as how to get shoes, or how to keep your shoes, or I mean, you know what I'm saying? Early bird always gets the worm, so wherever you're trying to go, get somewhere early for them. Expand your options as far as ways to get your shoes. So download all those apps. Foot Locker, Shoe Palace, or no, Shoe Palace don't have an app yet. Foot Locker, Champs, Foot Action, all those apps. Download all those apps. Download sneaker apps. Even get involved with the Go app and StockX. Those will be all different ways, avenues for you to cop a shoe. A couple for retail, a couple for maybe over retail, but you just want to expand your options of ways to get your shoes. Um, if you're really into shoes like that, you know, go to a few stores in your area often. You know what I'm saying? If you're somebody who buys shoes and you always kind of have money for it and stuff like that, buy shoes from a couple different stores. So that way you're building a relationship at a few different stores, you know. That way, you know, once you start to build relationships with people, things come your way. You know what I'm saying? So um, having them see you in their store, having them see you contribute to what they're doing, even if it's not always shoes, because they make more money on the accessories than they actually do the shoes. So doing that, and of course being cool with everybody who works at those stores, are just ways to secure your avenues for later and later with these sneaker things, because there's always a shoe coming out. You always need different avenues to be able to lock down your pair, so you don't have to rely on random people who might be getting over on you or all that other hassle. But if you can get the shoe yourself, there's nothing beating that. You know what I'm saying? So just try to build up more relationships with the stores you got in your area or access to. You know, that's one thing I can say. Um, I mean, some of the protectors out there kind of help with that, you know, cleaning the rejuvenators and the crep protects. You know, they have these protection sprays that you put on your shoe before you wear them. They also have the sole protectors. You see them on Instagram where you can buy sole protectors that you put on the actual bottom of the shoe so it protects the sole. When you take them off, it looks like you didn't even wear the shoe. I'm sure people are using that advantage to buy a shoe, wear it, and then resell it as a brand new shoe. I'm sure that's happening a lot with that situation, but they have them out there for that purpose. Lars, what it do? Daytona 500, it's on right now. Is it like on channel 7 or something? ABC? It's usually on a regular channel, right? Welcome to the stream, though, bro. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate everybody coming through to rock with your boy for this earlier Sunday situation. We will be back streaming later on once All-Star Weekend, the game is on. I'll have my boy here who was in one of the videos I had recently when I went to the last Clipper game. You know, we're going to talk about some of our All-Star experience in the past because it is All-Star Weekend. And, of course, more about sneakers. You guys will hear about his story of trying to get this ABB, this Adapt BB. I'm gonna let him let out some of his frustration also, you know what I'm saying? Because it's what we're here for. It's the platform. You want to go ahead and get things out. It's a sneaker platform. Hopefully Nike can get it width of it and hear it or something like that. You feel me? Because they need to do something about these different situations, especially for people like him. Like he has an issue getting shoes he wants, the fly shoes, because a lot of people don't make the fly shoes in that size, but there's definitely people who would rock them if they had the opportunity to. I feel you, Jeffrey Cake. So you don't like the NASA's. I like so far the NASA, so far the NASA PG3 is probably my, man, I'm stretching and burping. It's still morning. It's like morning time. I woke up 2 hours ago, man. So forgive me for that. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive me. But yeah, forgot what I was saying, man. Saying about that. Well, yeah, but you know, people want to wear those shoes. They just don't have that size. It sucks. You know what I'm saying? And like, if you guys ever look on GOAT, maybe StockX the same too. But when you guys look for a shoe that's in a size 15, 16, they be charging racks, bro, because they know it's hard to get that size. Oh yeah, the NASA's are fire. Oh, that's what I was saying. I think the NASA's so far is probably the best colorway out of the PG3s that have released, in my opinion. I don't really like the colorway of the All-Star thing. I don't know why they picked those colors. If you guys know, let me know, because usually shoes have a history or a story behind it. If it's an All-Star sneaker, why does it not have All-Star colorways, or at least OKC in All-Star colorways? It has some green and brown, tan. I don't know. I don't know the purpose of it. I mean, the laces, we talked about those. The laces on them are dope. The thicker kind of whatever laces those are nice. I just don't get, the colorway for it. So I'm kind of good on those. But the NASA ones are fire. It's just the pair that I had got. You saw all them defects that I got. And every other place I went to, some other NASA's had defects in them also. And then it also did not have my size too. So I kind of was like out of luck with those. Doing shoe trees, things you put in your shoes when you walk in work. I think I know what you're talking about. It's something that you put in your shoe while you have it on. I feel like I've seen something about it, but I'm not sure. I don't have any information on that. If you're talking about the shoe trees that go in there when you're not wearing a shoe, yeah, that helps keep the form of the shoe, I guess, depending on what kind of shoe it is. But I think I've heard of something that you put on your foot, put something in the shoe when you put your shoe on, which is crazy. I think it was to prevent creasing in the toe box area, right? It's starting to come back to me a little bit more. Than that, all they're doing is trying to find ways for people to kind of get over now, because with the sole protector, and then you have this thing to put in the shoe so it doesn't crease by the toe area. You can wear them a time or two and sell them as DS. Yeah, black and white, why not 0.2 are definitely nice. That's true. That's true, Wonga. That's true. Maybe that's the colorway, and that's what I'm saying. I want to know, you guys. That's what we're here for, with each other, to spread information and let people know. We can all be educated on something, and that's a good point. Maybe they did it for the Palmdale colors or something like that. That makes sense. That makes sense. OG the Hitman, yes indeed. Also, OG the Hitman, I think I seen, like, I was watching the Skinny podcast not too long ago. I think I seen you in the chat over there. That's dope. Shout out to Air Bundles. What's good? What's good? OG Hitman, I wanted to ask you because I don't know if it was when I think it was when I saw you in the Skinny chat. I just seen the name. It wasn't even about what you put. Do you call yourself OG the Hitman because you fuck with OJ the Juice Man? If you do, man, shout out to you. OJ the Juice Man is that nigga. I got a lot of his mixtapes and I still listen to his what? Let me know. Are you call yourself the Hitman because OG is OG the Hitman and it's OJ the Juice Man? Oh, you said yes? My nigga. That's I fucks with that. Wait, he's saying yes before I asked the question, so I don't know if he responded to that. What up though, Air Bundles? What's good, bro? Thanks for coming through. Hot rag and an iron will remove the creases? Anybody know that? Are you talking about on Jordan 1s or all shoes? What? Sneaker shields and force fields. Is that what they call? Or is that a product? The shoes is dope, bro. I haven't tried them on yet because I'm gonna try it on and do the on feet in an actual video. I've just been doing stuff, being busy a little bit, so I wanted to just talk about these things during the live stream. I will be recording a video I thought today, but probably not because after I get off of here, I'm gonna chill and then go get me a little acai bowl from that spot I told you guys about. And then when All-Star game starts, my boy gonna be here. We're gonna go back live during the All-Star game. We're gonna comment on it as I've been doing lately. Me and him gonna do some All-Star weekend story times because me and him been to a couple All-Star weekends together. I've been to like 6 of them. He's been to like 4 of them or something like that. So talk about that. Then plus, like I said, he's gonna talk about that Adapt BB situation. And he always has this stuff. Whenever we talk about shoes, he's always mad because he can't get shoes in his size. So I'm gonna give him a platform to bark about that, and hopefully it'll fall on somebody's ears who can do something about it, or maybe somebody in the chat could give us a better way to go about it. Maybe let me see. Maybe StockX has the Adapt BBs in his size. And you guys might, if you were here earlier, you might have heard him. He really wanted to get them. So I mean, if they're not too much over retail, like 600, I don't think he's gonna want to pay 600. I don't think he's gonna want to pay 600. 490. Let me see. Oh yeah, see, 14 is a size 14 is 420, a 15 is 600, a 16 is 625. They have spaces for 17 and 18, but it just says ask. Damn, I don't think he's trying to pay for that. I don't know. I gotta see. But that's crazy. These things are different, man. Wait a minute. Yeah, for sure. Shout out to Air Bundles. If you guys haven't checked this stuff out, go ahead and check them out. Hey, what it do, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. What's good? Almost leather shoes. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's a good point. I didn't know that. If you guys didn't know that, that's some information. If you didn't know that, then I guess not. But apparently, if you put a hot rag and some iron, it'll remove creasing. If you guys have tried that before, let me know. On most leather shoes, as he says. Let's see. Oh, all right. Hemp flower, as in the healing hemp flower. Like hemp does a lot. Hemp. If it's the hemp I'm talking about, once I got introduced to hemp once I was working in dispensaries and stuff. Hemp oils, and I used to use hemp zigzag papers and stuff like that. That's fire though, my dude. Not many people were like rep OJ or know about OJ, even though they know about Gucci, and he was around when Gucci kind of really started to blow up. OJ the Juice Man and Waka was there. OJ the Juice Man is fuego, bro. And like he just came out with a mixtape not too long ago. I downloaded that off of Dat Piff. Nice. Okay, just for case. Good looking out. CBD hemp flower. Nice. Where are you located? What state? You know, I know they starting to make that stuff more legal around the country. I just heard that Denver made like, I don't want to, I feel like I heard them say $1 billion, but I know it's like a few $100 million in like tax revenue because of the weed industry out there. And now they state is like not in debt and all this stuff. And more states need to follow that, bro. Like, I don't see why everybody not doing it. California, we out here, we've been one of the, well, Denver was, I guess, technically the first. We were like the second, but we've always been in line with that. But now out here, the shops now are charging taxes, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, or at least they're not charging us the taxes. The prices might be a little different, and they just have to, you know, report the taxes more. That's fire, bruh. That is dope because, you know what I'm saying, once you get into that industry, you get in there early too, that's never going away. It's pretty much like a recession-proof type of job, working in cannabis and in hemp and stuff like that. CBD. They just opened up a CBD shop like not too far, like down the street from my house. Good looking out, Just for Kicks, for coming through, man. I appreciate that. You know, normal sneaker talk came through here on a Sunday a little early. Wanted to see what's up with y'all. I'm still freezing, man. I don't have a heater in here. I got my girl got the heater, so I'm just chilling out in the room. I figured me talking and stuff will warm me up, and it kind of is. What kind of is. Joe Harris, 3-point shooting NBA champion. What do y'all think about that, man? You know, people out there betting. A lot of people was betting on these competitions, as they all do it. You can go to Vegas and bet on these things. Nobody saw him winning. If you saw him winning, you were a Brooklyn Nets fan. When I heard he won, I had tuned in. He was the last person I saw shoot. I thought I was tuning in early. I was tuning in dumbass late. Nobody saw Joe Harris winning that. Genius, what it do? Yeah, you know, it's psychological. We start talking about CBD, and I'm like, yeah, man. No cigarettes over here. No cigs. No cigs. Anybody gonna make a call for this all-star game? Who's gonna be the MVP? I feel you, man. I feel you, OG. Do your thing. You know, things always come up. You roll with the punches. Like I say in some of my videos, when you get lemons, you gotta make lemonade. Makes the best out of the situation. And you never know, bro. Like, yes, it is, Genius. But you never know. Something might have came up like it did, and then when you guys do get to record, something better might come out of that situation. When things happen, I'm not trying to school you. I'm just saying and telling people how I think I usually do this in my chat. You know, when things happen, it might be bad at first sometime, but it all happens for a reason, bro. Good and bad. You know what I'm saying? It's messed up sometimes, the bad things that can happen for other things to happen or whatever, but that's really one thing I've really taken in for a long time and really started seeing that over the last like 3, 4, 5 years, 3, 4 years. Gotta take them lemons and make lemonade, bro. I see so many people get mad, have plans, and their plans don't go through, and then like their whole thing is messed up. But you know, you're allowed to have and feel a certain way, but you gotta bounce back quickly, bro, because this world stops for nobody. So while you take time crying over that spilt milk, there's a whole bunch of other stuff going on, man. That's the one thing. Can't cry over spilt milk, man. It already happened. Nothing you can do about it. Fix it now. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit there. Oh my God, the milk spilled. Damn, man, why they spill the milk all on the floor, man? It's just a bunch of milk over there. Meanwhile, the milk's sitting there and you still worry about that problem never fixed, and you got all this other stuff going on that you could have moved on to. You know what I mean? I'll be around people sometimes like that, and I'll be trying to instill that and say that to people like, yo, don't keep pushing. Whatever it is, man, keep going. Like, keep your head down and truck. Other people who do YouTube that I talk to sometime or whatever, keep trucking. You put out these videos. I put out videos. I be putting out videos every single day. I feel like I grind harder than a lot of YouTubers. Not to be pointing fingers at people, because I hate when people say the hardest whatever or the most I'm the best whatever, because I mean there's a million people doing it and you can't, you know, I'm not a person to get too high on myself or too low. So I never claim to be the best, really. You can just know it in yourself or feel it. And like I can feel and say, I feel like I'm one of the hardest working YouTubers because I post content every single day, sometimes multiple videos a day. And then after a while, you'll be like, damn, I'm doing all of this stuff, being all consistent, but why am I not at this number or that number? But you can't do it, man. Everybody's avenue happens differently. Everybody's pace is differently. As long as you stay like true to yourself and what you're doing, your time will come. So, you know, just gotta stay grinding, man. Keep on pushing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Dope. Yeah, kicks too fly. Recreational way is the way. Coppers can't say shit. Yes, sir, genius. Copycats. Cops can't say ish. White laces though. Why white laces? Why extra pair of white laces? Why not blue laces or the red orange laces? Why white ones? How does that pop? Please let me know who out there is like, yeah, the white laces is better. Like, please let me know why the white laces. And like I said before on camera, this is looking more yellow on the camera, but it's really more lime green. I don't know how the camera's doing that. But it's still a dope ass shoe. And somebody pointed out yesterday, which I didn't notice at first, but there is no Kyrie signature here. It's just 2 dots on both of the shoes. I like the clear fly trap though. I think that part of it is definitely like, it's pretty dope. That's definitely the first thing a lot of people notice, even though there's all these other colors. A lot of people, including myself, the first thing I noticed was, what, a clear fly trap? Because as you see, all the fly traps is kind of one of the, it's the lacing system, but it's also kind of the highlight of the shoe. They put all the style and design in the fly trap area. You know what I'm saying? So seeing that clear thing was pretty fire, bro. Shout out to everybody here in the stream, still rocking with your boy. I still have a lot of energy as always. Good looking out, OG. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Everybody working hard. And like I said, I feel like I'm one of the hardest. Like I didn't say I'm the hardest. Did I say I'm the hardest? I feel like I'm one of the hardest. Yeah, I think that's what I said. I always keep it right. So yeah, man, you just gotta grind, bro. Every single day there's another video. Editing goes into it, work goes into it, but you gotta put something out every single day. That's just how I feel. I've seen people do it. I told you guys before, people who've been watching, some of the people that I've seen their work, and you got to take a little bit from different people as far as like work ethic and stuff. But like you got DNB Nation, their grind was super real when they first started. They were putting out 15 videos a day. That's crazy. 15 videos a day, like reactions. That's fire. That means you're always gonna have somebody constantly on your channel. That's why I figured uploading every single day and uploading multiple things a day, not just sneaker content, but the reactions I did that I'm gonna bring back and things like that. It always keeps somebody on your page. That's kind of what you want to go for. Find a way to have somebody on your page 24/7. Maybe not the same person, but somebody. So if there's somebody out there who want to see this shoe, that shoe, whatever, I got that. They want to see a reaction to this or that, I got that audience too. Like you got to have a lot of things to try to keep people on your channel constantly. So I kind of took that from what DNB Nation was doing by them uploading 15 videos a day. Somebody's gonna watch one video of something. So you're gonna always have somebody on your channel watching something, bro. You know, whether they're up at them or about to fall asleep. If they're about to fall asleep watching your stuff, that's even better because if you have it set up, they'll watch more of your videos because your videos just keep playing to the rest of them. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of posting daily and posting variety of content and stuff like that. It's constantly have people on your channel. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just decided to say that. He said I'm the best at sitting in my lazy boy. Hey, some people haven't mastered at that too. And you know what? If you jump into these apps I'm talking about, you can sit on your lazy couch, as you said, and make money too. You know what I'm saying? Yep, I do wear my shoes, bro. I don't have any shoes that I just keep there and say I'm never gonna wear them. Not there, not yet. The only way I would do that is like a shoe I really like. I would double up on it and then wear one of them a lot and know I have another one. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was able to double up on this, I would wear this one a lot and then have that one restored. So that way, if this one starts looking too shabby to rock out for style, then I would have a fresh pair for it. Only that would be the reason. Even though shoes are like art and some of them do get more over time, so it would be wise to get a pair and just tuck it away for some years and then bring it back out to make money from it. But I'm not in a position where I can do that yet. I need to I need to move. You know what I'm saying? So if I had it like that, I would get a pair or two to, you know, wear one and stock one to wear later. You know, things like that would be cool. But just to get shoes and just never wear them and have a bunch of shoes you just don't wear just because it's like a look. For me, I don't. I like to wear what I buy, man. You know what I mean? Orange laces would have been fire on those kicks too fly. Hobby, what's good? I'm chilling, bro. Just chilling out Sunday, relaxing a little bit. Want to get online with you guys, chop it up with my people. I like to talk to you guys on the live streams, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure I can keep this rapport with you guys, build that relationship so you guys can actually know me. You guys don't just see me with the shoe stuff, you know what I'm saying? Even though that's what we're talking about now, but you guys see me in different forms, can actually talk to me. You can't reach out and touch me because we don't live by each other, but you know, I want to be one person that is connected, kind of like connected with his audience. I've seen a lot of people, some people have that, and I think that's dope when you can have a good connection with your people. They support you how and what you're doing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's important, bro. And I just like talking to different people, you know, people from all over the world, all over the country. I think that's sick. I made a really good friend online, bro. I made a good friend, a great friend. My boy's name is Brandon Fox. He lives in Wisconsin, Wausau, Wisconsin. I met him back in like 2011 or 12. I want to say maybe 2000, I don't know, like 2011, 12, or 13, one of them years, playing 2K online. It's crazy, bro. Playing 2K online on some random stuff. Then we became friends there. And then, like I said, I've known him since then, and we've talked a lot. Like, that's the homie. You know what I'm saying? And it's just off some random shit. Some people having things in common. Normal humans that ain't on no bullshit. It works, bro. Like I like humans that are cool, but there's a lot of people out there on bullshit. That's what makes everything so crazy in this world. But when humans are cool and getting along and everybody on their good shit, ain't nothing wrong, man. So many things can get done. It's just so many people out here with their own little hangups, and it just fucks up the mood, bro. I don't like being around that type of energy. Jamal, what's good? Emily, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming through. Exactly, OG. That's what I be showing. That's why I go to Marshalls and Rosses and stuff like that to show people also, you know, especially, I mean, in everybody's area, you might find some stuff. You guys can find some good shoes in great shape, dead stock with boxes and stuff like that for the low and go flip them. I was showing in my last video when I went out to Hollywood and Highland. If you guys haven't checked that out, go ahead and check it out. It's like a 10, 11-minute video. But I went there and they had so much boost. And like they had these James Hardens, like the lifestyle recent ones that came out that are retailing still right now inside these other stores for like 180, 170. They had them there for $40, bro. And I couldn't strike on them because I'm not in a predicament to be able to do that yet. But that's something I want to bring to the channel where I see deals like that. I can buy some and flip some. I could buy some and do giveaways for the subscribers. Like I really want to do that, but I need to build up, you know, stuff because doing it out of your pocket is hard to do. But that's definitely something I want to get into. As my channel grows, the more support I get, I will do that. I've said before, I feel like there's more people in here who haven't been here recently. I have done a Jordan 6 giveaway before. I have done a spray ground backpack giveaway before. I like to do those things, but it gotta add up. You know what I'm saying? And I do also gift card giveaways. So I try to give back as much as possible, and I definitely want to be able to do that more because, I mean, some people don't have access to some of these things. They might have the money for it, but don't have the access for it or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Good looking out, Jamal. I appreciate that. Try to be, bro. Trying to, you know, I'm genuine. I want you guys to know me. You know what I'm saying? Know that it's all authentic over here. Nothing fake about me. Nothing phony about me. And I don't really hate on shit. If I have things I don't like, I just don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Soldier, you said the bone colorway and the burgundy colorway. I've seen a burgundy colorway that didn't look too bad. I'm not sure what the bone colorway is. The 12, the soldiers for me just never really did it, but some of the colorways are cool. Like I saw some Oregon Duck soldiers at Marshall the other day. I don't know which number those were because I don't really know the soldiers like that. But I mean, I've heard people say they're good for hooping, and if you play in them for hooping, let me know. And if you do play in them for hooping, like what's your position and stuff? Because I heard most of the people that I hear that wear soldiers for basketball play, they're like taller guys, like small forwards and centers. Not too many guards and shooting guards wear soldiers. So I'm just curious to know what's your like height and stuff. And if you wear them for sports, if you wear them for just rocking them, then it doesn't matter. But if you wear them for basketball, I want to know. I have not. Haven't. No, I haven't done that yet, OG. There's one that I frequent. I go to every now and then. It's called Equivalence. It's like not too far from me. I've actually put shoes there on consignment and sold some shoes there, but I have yet to buy from them. Did I buy anything from them? Nah. But there's a bunch of really good ones. We got Mac Park out here. Equivalence is a good one. Cool Kicks is a good one. Yeah, I haven't copped from there yet. I just haven't copped from there yet because, to be honest with you, as you see, most of the recent shoes I've been getting are more GR shoes. And those resale shops, they don't really have the GR shoes. I'm a fan of GR shoes. I don't call myself a hype beast because I've had my breakdown on what hype beast is. It's just another term for a follower in a sense, not to disrespect anybody, but hype beast means that you are a beast at getting everything that is hyped, that is popularized by other people, that, you know what I'm saying? And that to me, it just has a following term to it. No disrespect to hype beast, because I understand it also means you have all the Supreme and Off-White and stuff, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But the actual term of the hype beast, to me, all I see is like follower. Because, like, for instance, I hate to keep using him as the example because I'm not talking trash because I respect what Kai does, but I don't know if it was on the Full Size Run episode where he said it, or if it was just in his vlog. I think it was the Full Size Run episode, or maybe it was the video of Tony D when he had all the YouTubers in the house and they were talking about the top 10 shoe, and he kept basing his point on what other people thought was the best shoe is why this shoe is dope. And I don't like that. I don't like the fact that because everybody else likes it, I'm gonna like it too. Because, like, for instance, if nobody else like this shoe, I'm gonna be like, oh, it's ugly because everybody else don't like it, so I don't like it either. Or because everybody else says this is the best thing in the world, I'm saying this is the best thing in the world because everybody else says it is. Like, no, I'm not a follower, bro. So I don't like that term hype beast. I do like sneakerhead, and I do just love Snoop shoes. And like I said, no disrespect to somebody who calls himself a hype beast. I don't call myself a hype beast because that means I'm a hyped ass follower. You feel me? I don't know. That's my personal opinion. Jamal looking out. Galaxy rookies, definitely, that's a definite cop. If I have a place, Shoe Palace, that told me that they'll have them for sure. Gotta see how fundage is, but I definitely want to try and get those. I own a pair of the 2012 edition already. I love the 2019. That thing is super fire. I like the iciness to it, the blue. It's more of a patent shiny thing to it. Like, that shoe looks fire. And then the outsole glows in the dark. The other ones didn't. Oh, okay, then you're good, Lars. Okay. You said my hoop skills are non-existent. That's funny. Nah, I'm about to say, yeah, okay, OG, because you said the nah at the end. I'm like, okay, you're joking. Because nah, he's not a hype beast. He's definitely not a hype beast. I feel like he just likes Jordans and likes what he like. Like, I don't see him as a hype beast. Yeah, it is. It is, Jamal. That's the difference. I mentioned that in the video that I kind of talked about the shoe. They don't have the 1 cent on the logo. I I guess because the 1 cent, I guess because it glows in the dark, they figured they didn't do that. But yeah, I was wondering why they didn't put the 1 cent at the bottom. Yeah, yep. Missing that part. It's a minor detail, but it's cool. Everything else still looks pretty accurate except for the slight color change difference. You know what I mean? Fire shoe though, bro. Fire shoe. This whole month of February has just been ridiculous with these releases, bro. Real talk. Real walkie-talkie, as they say. And I'm not mad. I really hope tonight's game is entertaining. I'm wondering if Kyrie's going to wear those shoes he was playing in the practice in, or if he's going to bust out a whole nother shoe, because I saw the images of that shoe that had the UFO there, like the UFO where his thing is. It was like a UFO. I don't know if he's going to wear those in the game. The shoes he had on in practice yesterday, those was dumb fire too. He might wear – what Kyrie going to do, man? I love it, but I hate it. He be doing so much that we can't get our hands on, bro. He do it more than anybody else. Who else is rocking a crazy color like a Jordan PE? Like, who's out there rocking a crazy color Jordan PE that everybody would want right now in 2012? Like, Ray Allen used to do that, you know what I'm saying? But who's doing it now? Nobody. Kyrie is killing it with the game, bro. By far the best signature shoe. By far the best signature shoe is the Kyrie 5. I'm trying to think. And look, as far as active players, for sure. I think it's gonna be a limited GR shoe. Like, I don't think it's gonna be limited to where, I mean, I haven't seen it on the app yet. You would think it would be on the Foot Locker app if it's gonna be one of them reserve type of things. I don't know if it will be. Depending on what stores you have in your city too. Because for instance, I know for sure Shoe Palace is having first come, first serve. I talked to people and they told me that. So Foot Locker hasn't updated the app yet, so I don't know if Foot Locker's gonna have a reserve situation for it, or if it's gonna be a first come, first serve, because those are a hot commodity. Shit. That's something a lot of people want. And if they're gonna drop those so these come out on the 20th, because they pushed the Jordan 1s back to the 20th for Foot Locker, the Blue Chill. Yeah, that's gonna be on the 19th, or that's gonna be on the 20th, and the Air Maxes come out on the 22nd. So I don't know. They haven't updated the app though. Absolutely right, OJ. That's my point. That's my point too. That's my point too. That's my exact point too. The fact that that's a great point, because even now that it's 130, because it went up. It used to be 120. You know what I'm saying? And I'm curious to know if the Kyrie one was like 110. I don't know. Maybe it was, but every year they go up $10 on the price, and this one is kind of expected and warranted because they upgraded on the tech. It went from Nike Zoom Air to Nike Zoom Turbo, so I think that's the real reason why they went up $10. That's what explains it. Plus, they use a lot more materials on the Kyrie 5, so I can understand that. But yeah, it's a great price point, bro. If you're happen to get a Kyrie that's not a quick strike, then you can use your coupon, so you really get it for like 120 back to the last price it used to be. All these other shoes, besides the PGs, is one, because what are the Kobe ADs? They're 140, I think. So 140 and up is everything else. And you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Even though 130, 140 is kind of whatever, people don't rock Kobe's like that. So that's why I would kind of go KD's. KD is probably the next one, because he's Kobe. Like I said, Kobe, some people rock Kobe's, but Kobe's aren't hyped like that. Kobe's aren't on this. Well, no, there's a Kobe retro on this All-Star release, right? It's a retro, but no new shoe, like no new Kobe's here, right? Obviously, because he's not playing too, but no new Kobe's there. So out of the signature shoes, okay, you got Westbrook, which is a great price. He's going to the 120 price point. I think he was at 120 last time. That's a good shoe too. It's dope. It's light. It comes in some cool colorways. But the Jordans, the next thing, 190, 160, 160. What is this one? 175 for the Jordan 33, and 220 or 200 for the 6. Like, come on, man. Like, I understand it, but man, like, nah, bro. No. For me personally, no. You up now? Yeah, I'm ordered. How long you need? Oh, if you want 30 minutes, go back to 30 minutes then. I mean, then cool. I'm just chopping it up with my people. So like 10 minutes then I'll be there. But it will give me an acai bowl in a second. Let me know if you guys out there in your cities rock with acai bowls. If you know what acai bowl is, I'm only saying that because I don't know if people know. I'm not trying to act like people are retarded. I'm sure acai is kind of popular nowadays everywhere. Yeah. KD11s are definitely, you know what? So I tried them on. They're kind of for wide feet. So I kind of maybe think if you don't have a wide foot, if you have a narrow foot, you might want to half size down. I would assume, I mean, I've tried them on. They work comfortable. How you put them on, like it has a sock upper, like it's a knit. So the collar is like a sock type of collar, easy to slide on. And then it has the dual technology, which is super lit. Zoom Air and Nike React. So that's why that shoe is 150 because it has dual technology. So I understand that. You know what I'm saying? LeBron's, his shoes are cool too. They give you some height to them. Also, when you wear LeBron's, it feel like you get like a little inch and a half or a half an inch much taller. They are. They killing them. And they dropping them every day, every week. There's like 2 or 3 shoes dropping, and it's like, then you got people like, not necessarily, well, like myself, I would say, and others who go ahead and hype up shoes to make more people want to consume. That's what it kind of comes down to, who can make you consume the most in a sense. But what I do and what a lot of people also do is they give you their honest opinion. So it's like, yeah, this shoe is dope. You might want to cop it, but let me tell you what I like and don't like about it or whatever. You know what I mean? It is what it is. We're here to give you, or I'm here to give you my opinion on what I think about the shoe. And I will talk about shoes that I like. I wouldn't go buy a shoe that I hate just to bash it. That don't make no sense. That's like what they used to do. Take you guys back to when Snoop Dogg was getting all his problems with his music. People was buying his CDs and crushing them. But he was like, I ain't tripping. They bought the CD. They can do whatever they want to do after they buy it. They don't care. Same thing with like people burning jerseys. Same thing with people and whatever else. Like, dude, you paid your money to buy it. Now you're gonna burn it. You just wasted your money. Makes no sense. Yes, sir, Jamal. Sunday night. Some people wake and bake. Some people been up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, man. Acai bowl is really good though. It's healthy. I get it with granola, bananas, and strawberry. It hits the spot. I used to go to Jamba Juice all the time for my nutty butter almond bowl. But this new place that she put us onto, Rios Anos, I think that's how you say it. It's like a Brazilian place. Very, very good. You get a lot more. You get more bang for the buck too. So if I go do that, then I'm gonna have to for sure be by the heater because that shit is cold, and it's cold already, and I'm kind of cold here. Yes, indeed, though. Yes, indeed. Man, hey, Raws are nice. Raws the way to go. This is a regular zigzag, but Raws are the way to go. I use the orange papers, the orange zigzag. But the Jordan mids are definitely here to stay for 2019. I'm not high talking. I'm just seeing from what I see when I see them in person, how they look, the quality on them. They look fire. I don't know why people clowned them before. I think the reason why they were being clowned before because the hype beasts were really, really on it before. Like, I don't know. The sneaker culture was kind of downplaying Jordan mids for some reason. I don't know. But when you look at them now, the quality is pretty much there, just like on the Jordan 1s. And they're making more Jordan 1 mids with more quality than Jordan 1 highs, if you know what I'm saying. Like the shattered backboard leather wasn't too plush, but all the pine greens, the black and gold patent leather ones. For some reason, top three mid gets. I seen one that looked really good and one that didn't, but I think I might have seen an adult size and a kid size. But the quality on the Jordan 1 mids are nice. They're nice, bro. Oh, really? You know what I used to do, which I haven't done in a while, because when I worked at the dispensary, you get this booklet that has I forgot the name of the place, but they supply all the dispensaries with all of their compartments and accessories, everything you need for the shop. So I kept that book, and I would just order straight from then and get the boxes of raws for like the dumb low. Like I'm sure what you're talking about. I gotta check and see what the prices are for Amazon. You get like 100 something raw cones. I like the cones because you can just grind it up and put it in there and stuff it. It's perfect. But yeah, you get like the box of raw cones for like $20, and you get like 100 cones, and each cone had like 3 or 4 of them in it. Some crazy stuff. Lauren, I think you said that yesterday. Anybody else feel that way, that the Sixers smell like glue? He said female nail shop, that's the same color as the glue. That's crazy. That's crazy. So there's a unique smell with them. I mean, I smelled them, but I didn't really like notice it. Maybe because I was out and about, like out in the street, out at the store or something. I don't know. That's funny. But the thing that's good about that too is that's how you can verify a pair though. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different ways to verify authentic sneakers. And that's definitely the way the shoe smells is definitely one of the ways for all shoes. That's funny. That's funny that shoes, that a scent can help you kind of tell if a shoe, can help you tell if a shoe is real or not. Dame Lillard. He said DTL for like 6s. That's funny, bro. That's funny. That's funny. I am looking forward to the game, Joe. You know what I'm saying? It's always cool to see an All-Star game as long as it's entertaining, which I'm sure will be. It should be. Of course, I would like to see King James get the MVP, but it probably won't happen. Somebody mentioned in the chat yesterday, they probably gonna set it up for AD, which makes sense. LeBron gonna get his boy the MVP to shut down all this little rumors and people talking trash about him. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just hope they team win. I don't want any team with Curry on it to beat a team that has LeBron on the other team. I don't like that. It starts at 5 Eastern or 5 my time, West Coast. So look, that's like 8 on the East Coast. Something like that. And once again, man, like I say all the time, I know I say this a lot in the videos too. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I got to get out the habit. I can admit I got to get out the habit because even when I edit it, I notice almost every fucking clip I'm saying that shit. Like every clip. That's why some of the clips be kind of cut short because I'm like, I don't want to keep saying that 50 million times because it does get repetitive. But I do say that because I like to put that in your mind. Like maybe you haven't commented. I like the people who watch to comment. So you say it enough, it'll click and they'll comment. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean to say it so much. It just becomes a habit because it's like part of my speech. Cop pass. It is a cop pass, fire or trash. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like that, it just goes. It just is what it is. But yeah, I will work on that. But just let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and I won't have to remember to say it so much. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting 4 more inches of snow. Oh, 4 more inches of snow. Okay, I get you. Yeah, man, I'm sorry you got to go through that. I know that's not fun at all, bro. I can only imagine. Michael Conley Jr. in the 3-point shootout. Yeah, bro. We're gonna go and get this acai bowl, and then I'm gonna come back and chill out for a minute, and then right before All-Star stuff happens, I'll be getting back on live stream. So just pay attention. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You've been here, man. I appreciate that. However long you stayed, whether it was a minute or the whole video, 20 minutes, I don't care. Just thank you for coming through. Hit the like button if you didn't do so. And I'm about to end the stream. I'll see you guys later on today, though, for sure.